Okay, we're back. The DENDERA Zodiac Code, Celestial Gospel Calendar, where time is restored. Let's dig deeper. Back at blog.try-god.org, Biblical Astronomy of the DENDERA Zodiac Axis. Figure 5. Sun's alignment with the galactic rift of the Milky Way, 12/21/2012. If you watched the last video, this is where we ended our discussion on how all of these signs in the DENDERA lead us to the current understanding of our time and how to properly correct the calendar. Let's finish the story. This comment by Lash indicates not only the processional awareness of these ancient astronomers, but also how the precession of the equinoxes provides a window into the galactic alignment in the age of Pisces. We can see more evidence of this in the axis indicated by Schwaller-de-Lubec's between Taurus and Aries, as this axis extends through the other side of the zodiac. It brackets Sagittarius and Scorpius in the center of the Milky Way galaxy, where the point of the horseman's arrow is aimed into the dark rift of the galactic heart, as seen in the graphic above. To be clear on this point, the axis of the DENDERA zodiac seemed to be designed to point any learned observer's attention to the importance of Spica, Al-Zamak, and Sirius in decoding this star map. Relating to Spica, it is apparent that axis E is pointed towards the age of Pisces, which began with the birth of Jesus Christ, the promised seed, marked by two rare triple planetary conjunctions, both involving Jupiter. The culmination of the Piscean age is marked also by axis E, at the other end of the DENDERA zodiac, marking Sagittarius and Scorpius, pictured above on the December 21st, 2012, even as it was marked by the Mayan astronomers at the end of their fifth age. This is an obvious eye-opener, which is collaborated by Lash below. So we're going to go back up, take another look at this. This was the galactic center. Those of you who have watched my videos before, we know that this sign is the Golden Gate. And there are many, many signs associated with the Golden Gate. So let's continue reading. As Lash points out, the precessional half of the 12,960 years back in history from today brings us to 10,500 BC. In fact, Lash believes that Spica was designed, among other things, to act as a pointer towards this galactic alignment, as seen in his following summation. Spica, which I call the precessional star, seems to be the master key to the DENDERA zodiac axis E, which is called the Spica axis, reveals an infrastructure based on the galactic features only through to have been known in recent times, thought to have been known in recent times. If my inferences are correct, DENDERA provides not only that precession was known and applied to a scheme of world ages, but that the entire 26,000-year cycle was understood in its formal organization. The fact that this study of the axis of the DENDERA zodiac led us directly to the timing of Christ's birth, at the inception of the age of Pisces alone, is worth the price of admission. The details of the celestial signs leading us to the birth of Christ are covered in our website on the Celestial Prelude, which is found under the Biblical Astronomy of the Birth of Christ section in our site. The significance of Jupiter and Saturn triple planetary conjunction in marking the opening of the Piscean age are lined out there, along with how these conjunctions were also central in Mayan astronomy. The DENDERA zodiac, as a prominent artifact of the ancient Egyptian astroarchaeology, it provides an independent witness to the principles of biblical archaeoastronomy. But when combined with the witness of the Great Sphinx and the Great Pyramid, this collective chorus on the birth of Christ becomes nearly deafening to those with ears to hear. As we allow the heavens to have their say in declaring the manifest glory of the Creator, we will avoid the pitfalls of those throughout history who decided to rather change the glory of the incorruptible God into a form found in creation, be it a man, an animal, an insect. Let's learn our lessons from the Egyptians who stumbled on this downward path away from God's grace into His wrath and fiery judgment in the age of Moses. That concludes blog.try-god.org's Biblical Astronomy of the DENDERA zodiac axis. Thanks for joining.